The New York Rangers demonstrated resilience and strategic dominance by sweeping their recent two-game road trip, sending a strong message to the Eastern Conference and their skeptics alike. But here's where it gets intriguing. How can a team bounce back so convincingly after suffering a humiliating sweep just days earlier? The answer lies in their strategic use of opponents' vulnerabilities and the sheer intensity of their gameplay. Last week, the Rangers faced a tough challenge when they were swept on the road, a dispiriting setback that fans and analysts carefully analyzed for clues. Fast forward a few days, and they managed to turn things around completely, securing victories against two strong teams, even as those opponents struggled with key injuries. In particular, their recent victories showcased their ability to capitalize on the weaknesses of their opponents. On Wednesday, they edged out the Carolina Hurricanes in a hard-fought 4-2 win. While challenging, this game proved the Rangers could overcome a solid conference rival. Then, on Friday afternoon at TD Garden, they dominated the Boston Bruins with a convincing 6-2 victory, extending their winning streak to 3 consecutive games. It's worth noting how much the Bruins were hampered by injuries, missing stars like David Pastrnak, Charlie McAvoy, Pavel Zacha, and Matej Blumel. Despite these absences, many would argue that these wins remain impressive because their opponents, though weakened, still had the potential to pose serious threats. If the Rangers had struggled against these injured teams, critics might have questioned their true strength. Instead, their victories speak to a team that's finding its rhythm. The game at Raleigh earlier this week was particularly challenging, yet, the Rangers managed to secure a 4-2 win against the Hurricanes, who are among the top teams in the conference. This was a meaningful victory, signaling the team's resilience. Meanwhile, their game against the Bruins was a display of consistent dominance. Boston, with a lineup noticeably depleted, was kept scoreless until the early portion of the third period, a time when Casey Mittelstadt finally scored amidst some chaotic net front scrambles. But just 1 minute and 42 seconds later, Morgan Geekie capitalized on a face-off win and directed a shot that slid past the Bruins goalie, reducing the lead to 2. In the final stanza, the Bruins attempted to rally, increasing their effort in hopes of mounting a comeback. However, the visitors remained disciplined and focused, stifling any offensive surge. Alexis Lafreniere sealed the game with an empty net goal, followed by Vladislav Gavrikov deflecting a shot from Vincent Trocheck for an even larger advantage. The turning point came early in the second period when the Rangers threw 17 shots on goal against Joonas Korpisalo, the Bruins goaltender, while Boston could only muster 5 attempts. 5 Bruins penalties, including a double minor on Hampus Lindholm for high-sticking, gave the Rangers prime opportunities to extend their lead. Capitalizing on this, Mika Zibanejad scored twice in quick succession, 45 seconds apart, giving the Rangers a commanding 4-0 lead before the second intermission. From the outset, the Rangers pressed hard, determined to capitalize on the troubles facing the Bruins. Less than 4 minutes into the game, Cuylle made a smart play by stripping the puck from Jonathan Asperet and passing it to Artemi Panarin in transition. Panarin, leading with 4 points in this stretch, shot accurately under the glove of Korpisalo to open the scoring. Throughout the first period, the Rangers dominated possession and shot volume, consistently applying pressure on the Bruins' defense. Boston seemed to attempt a late goal, with Riley Tuft guiding the puck into the net, but the referees immediately waved it off for goaltender interference. A subsequent shot from Carson Soucy at the 12:02 mark then extended the Rangers' lead to 2-0, giving them a strong foothold going into the first intermission. In summary, the Rangers' recent success reflects both their strategic maneuvering and mental resilience. Despite injuries to key opponents, they seized opportunities, dominated play in key moments, and played with disciplined focus. But here's the big question: can they sustain this level of dominance against healthier teams, or are these wins more a testament to opponents' shortcomings? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe the Rangers are truly back on a winning streak, or is this just a temporary spike? The debate is open.